So this is the brand new top that we bought off the Facebook Marketplace. Been storing it in the bed of Fiona, our 69 Ford F100. And the powder and the glue is going to be the secret. Sure, it's got 100,000 more uses. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Orange Wires Garage YouTube channel. And welcome back to the Orange Wires Garage. We're here again with this 2023 Ford Bronco. We picked this thing up at the Copart Salvage Auction in Knoxville, Tennessee just a couple of weeks ago, and we've already made a ton of progress on this thing. In the last episode, you saw us get everything painted, get all of the body work done, so now we're down to putting a few things back together, and we're trying to get a few mods ordered, this and that, to make this thing our own. A little bit off camera, we replaced this antenna wire that got damaged, which was a job in itself. Started putting this door together. We got the door glass in, got all the trim and the handle, and everything is looking really good. So let's go ahead and get this quarter put on, and let's get our fender flare put on, and let's see how all this stuff lines up. We've been on the lookout for a brand new top. We picked one of those up too. So this is going to be an action-packed video. So let's stop talking about it. Let's start doing something about it. Get some of this work done. The name of this glue is Q-Bond, and it's basically cyanoacrylic based. It's more of like a super glue. It comes in with 2 tubes of super glue, and then the secret to this formula are these powders here. We've got some in gray and some in black, and then we come in with a couple of little needles to hopefully seal up the super glue. But one of the problems that we had, the internal door handle of the rear door, this little part broke off during the accident, and you can't really just buy this piece from Ford. You have to buy the whole thing, but nothing's really wrong except it's broken right here just right in this little edge. So we're going to go ahead and make this repair real quick and show you how all that goes and get this rear door put back together so we can get the window rolling up and down. One of the keys to this repair being successful is using an alcohol prep pad or some kind of alcohol to get everything clean, and that way we can ensure a good adhesion. I'm going to use a little bit of sandpaper to just clean up these edges. It'll give us some scratches for the glue to get into and stick really well. Sand the areas that we're going to glue, both pieces. Just kind of gives us some scuff for the glue to get into. You can use any kind of alcohol. These are some alcohol pads. They work really good. 91% alcohol. Kind of gets rid of any residual grease or anything like that and gets everything nice and clean for the glue to make a permanent bond to this plastic. I usually take my pad, stick it right back in the pouch until the end of this job because we meant to clean some stuff some more. So we'll sit it down there and let it dry, and then we'll start our glue repair. So the first step, we're going to go ahead and put this glue on both sides of this plastic. And I did put on some gloves because, as everybody knows, super glue, glue your fingers together. So what I want to do now is just hold it for a few minutes until the super glue kind of gets the two pieces glued together. This glue dries really fast, so that's what you want. That's why you want to use the glue that's with the kit. It's kind of specially formulated to get that bond a little bit quicker. The secret to this, to the success of this repair and this bond, is the black powder. In our case, this kit comes with black and with gray powder, but we're going to use the black because we got a black part. So we're going to put a little bit of super glue in there. Then we're going to put a little bit of this black powder right down each side. And the powder and the glue is going to be the secret to the repair. So once you get a bit of the powder, all you have to do is put a few drops of the glue, and it makes a chemical reaction, and you will see it smoking. Builds a little bit of heat, but this repair becomes super strong, hard as a rock. And I like to do it in layers. So I'll put a little powder, a little glue, and then we'll come back and put a little more powder on top. Gonna make this a super hard bond. And then we'll come back with some more glue. And it smokes a little bit again. Chemical reaction occurs. And then this side is super strong. It's a super strong bond. And then I'm gonna put just a little more powder right in the edge of this glue. And we'll let that side dry for a minute, turn it over, and repeat the other side. So Q-Bond, they didn't sponsor this video or anything. I wish they did. But this stuff right here is some good stuff. You can pick it up at Advanced Auto Parts. It's around $28 for this kit. You can order it online. It's a lot cheaper, but this is good stuff. It's one of the only things that I would use to repair a plastic part in the automotive world, and I'm sure it's got 100,000 more uses. So now that we got that door handle fixed with that Q-Bond, we can go ahead and put our door back together, and then everything will start coming together with this Bronco. Maybe we can pull it outside and kind of see how it's all going to look in the sun. So let's hop to it and let's get some work done. So this is the brand new top that we bought off the Facebook Marketplace. You can see that it's still packaged up in the original packaging. It's never been put on a Bronco. And it came with the hardware kit. It's still in the boxes. Been storing it in the bed of Fiona, our 69 Ford F100. If you hadn't seen that video yet, check that one out. We worked on this truck for 11 months straight. It turned out really good. So Caleb's not here today, and I really want to get this top up onto the Bronco. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to get it up on there by myself and see how it all looks, because I'm really excited. I want to see how everything fits together. So wish me luck that I don't break anything. We're going to get it on there. And alrighty guys, just like that, we got the top put on this thing. It took a minute to figure all that out. We used that cherry picker to get it up there, so I kind of did it by myself. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'm liking the way that all that's looking. We worked on that airbag and we worked on that seat, and that is a job in itself, but man, it looks 100% OEM. And we know y'all like it when we do a price breakdown on these vehicles on the channel. So if you want to know how much we got invested in this 2023 Ford Bronco, leave us a comment down below and let us know. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Orange Wires Garage. We always post there before YouTube. We'll catch you guys next time in this old Ford Bronco. We're out.